issued the World Health Organization an official warning that the U.S. will permanently cut its funding in 30 days if the organization doesn't make major improvements to show it's independent from China.
US President Donald Trump has threatened to permanently freeze funding to the World Health Organization. In a late Monday tweet, Trump said he would make a temporary freeze of funds indefinite if the WHO did not commit to improvements within 30 days. The president suspended US contributions to the WHO last month and accused it of promoting China's, quote, disinformation about the coronavirus outbreak. In a letter attached to Trump's Monday tweet, he told WHO head Dr. Tedros Adhanom the only way forward now was if the WHO could demonstrate independence from China, and said his administration had already begun reform discussions with Tedros. Earlier, Trump had said the WHO had done, quote, a very sad job of its handling of the virus. The US contributed more than $400 million to the World Health Organization in 2019, around 15% of the organization's budget.
More possible repercussions for the communist regime over their handling of the pandemic. 3 Republican congressmen are calling for sanctions on Chinese officials who violated global human rights in their efforts to cover up the coronavirus or CCP virus outbreak.
The Trump administration is considering imposing Magnitsky sanctions on 7 Chinese officials relating to their actions in trying to cover up the CCP virus outbreak. 3 Republican congressmen, Reps. Jim Banks, Dan Crenshaw, and Lance Gooden, say human rights were abused as the Chinese regime attempted to silence people trying to alert others about the disease. The Chinese officials played a role in suppressing whistleblower doctors and citizen journalists in the early stages of the outbreak in Wuhan, some in top positions, like the heads of Wuhan's Public Security Bureau and Health Authority, and a spokesman for China's Foreign Ministry, Zhao Lijian. Zhao promoted the conspiracy theory that the virus was brought into Wuhan by U.S. Army personnel. A letter written on May 18th urged Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin to sanction the 7 under the Global Magnitsky Act, which would allow the government to freeze their U.S.-based assets and bar entry into the country. Gooden said in a statement, if the actions of these individuals aren't enough to earn a spot on the Magnitsky list, he doesn't know what is.